See, they don't sing about African chiefs or kings. It's David or Moses or some other Jewish characters from the Bible.
Right. See, we thought, Phil, we were taught that the reason that the slaves sang songs about Moses and David and in Jordan is because we were indoctrinated by Christianity. That's not true. When they kicked the Jews out of Spain, they brought them to America. And those Jews, those black Jews who lost their culture, sang songs about David and the Jordan and Moses and Christ. This is what we did. Give me the next book. Yeah, here's another book, Phil. What's the year in that book? This is called Earth and Its Inhabitants of Africa. What's the year at the bottom? 1892. Watch this. Go inside this book. I'm telling you. So the Bible is a true source, but there's other old books. Go ahead.
The east of Great Popo begins the Dahomey territory, guarded by the important town of Gelvir, known to Europeans by the various names of Thida, Havida, Wida. The old writers called it Judah, and its inhabitants were said to be Jews.
Right. So now you see, Phil, you see that word Wida? When you look it up, it says this word means birds. It's a country in Africa. They say it means birds. But this old book says the old writers called it Judah, and its inhabitants were said to be Jews. That's been lost today, Phil, because when you look in modern day books, it'll say Wida means land of birds or something like that. They have removed the term Judah altogether from it. So it's lost to our people. That's why I say you need those old books when we were enslaved, because they wasn't afraid of us reading, because we couldn't read back then during the time of slavery. Give me the map now. Watch this, Phil. What's the name of this book right here? I forgot. This book right here was called The Myth, Rewriting the History of the Hebrews, something like that. Y'all got it? Come on, I need y'all to help me out here. I want to give Phil the exact name of the book. Okay? Let me see. Bear with me a second. Okay. The name of this book is The Lost Tribes, a Myth. Suggestions Towards Rewriting Hebrew History by Alan H. Godby. Now, this book was published in 1864. Now, Phil, in this book, they give you a map of the continent of Africa. Can we zoom in on the blue first? Let's go over to the blue. On the continent of Africa, I need you to zoom in so Phil can read it. Highlighted, I got it circled. You got Levite cities. You got Kingdom of Ephraim in blue. You got, what does it say? Abiel, can you read some of that?
You got the home from, so you see Ephraim in the blue circle in the center. Above it is Levite cities. Towards the right is Levite cities as well.
And that's Nigeria above it. You can see it. Underline Nigeria right there. It's right above the blue.
Yeah, right across.
Yeah, put your cursor right there. Right. Now, in Nigeria, you got Levites, and this is old, Phil, from the 1800s. Okay? Up above it, can you read the book? It says Oldham Jewish colonies encircled to the left. Can you see that,
right.
Abiel?
You have the Dahomey Jews to the left. Up to the top, it says Ghanatam, Jewish Kingdom of Ghanata.
You go to the bottom where it says San Tome.
Right.
See, under the blue.
Underneath the blue circle, it says San Tome Jews. San Tome Jews, and the bottom it says Marumba Jews.
Right. So the old scholars, Phil, this is what I need all your viewers to understand. All the old scholars from the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, they knew who was on the continent of Africa. They knew exactly who they brought to America, what they brought throughout the Caribbean, so forth and so on. This history has been lost to us 100%. Now we're rising up, Phil, and restoring this information to our people. Christ was black, Moses black, Jeremiah, King Solomon. These were all black men. Sarah black, Abraham black, Adam and Eve black. Everybody that was for the Most High in the Bible was black, what we would call black today, Phil. And that's what's been lost and destroyed in the minds of our people. Was there any other books or no? Was that it? Okay, that was it, Phil.
And you see, based on that map, there's